Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of January 3rd to January 9th. So I'm just shuffling your cards here to see what your theme is for this week. There we go. Healing. Beautiful. I really feel like this week is all about the heart chakra. This is also about you coming into, I feel like you might be working with some others as well. So this may be a really good time to connect with others. There's something about connecting with others that may be really healing for you. This could be just kind of going out with like a friend, or I'm seeing like conversations. It's almost like a indirect way of healing. So it's not like you are you might be, some of you might be, but others of you, I'm kind of seeing more of like you're going to go out to lunch with a friend and you have a conversation and you actually find that it's very healing in a way. Maybe you get to talk about something that you haven't been able to talk to about with others, something like that. So there's something kind of indirect about it. But this week is all about you holding space for yourself, others holding space for you. And I really feel like you're going to get a chance to heal some things or put some things down that you've been holding on to for quite some time, actually. Let something go. I'm also hearing that some of you might let something go, and that will bring in a healing for you as well, like a very peaceful, serene energy to it. Yeah, okay, beautiful here. See what we have coming up for the beginning of the week for Cancer, the week of January 3rd to January 9th. January 3rd to January 9th for Cancer. Love. Wow. Yeah. It's interesting. It's almost like, she's leaning on this lion and she's kind of has her head in the angel's lap. So I feel like this week is a good week for connection with others. I feel like it may be a really good week to open up your heart and it's like you're going to be accessing a more vulnerable part of you, something that's a little bit sensitive or something that's needing to be approached in a tender, loving care kind of way. So yeah, this is a heart-opening week here for you. Something kind of tuning into something. Messenger of Earth. The Messenger of Earth is the energy that I'm picking up on is as you're it's almost like you're closing a chapter to something. It doesn't feel like you're closing a chapter to a stage in your life. It almost kind of feels like you're letting something go, or you're closing a chapter to some kind of event or some kind of connection that you might have had with another person. For example, if like some of you went through a breakup, then you might have taken some time to really process the breakup, and maybe it's been a while. And so this week, it may just be this gentle release of finally letting something go. And with the Messenger of Earth, I'm seeing that you might be, with this letting go, you might start also refocusing your energy onto something else. So it's almost like, okay, this didn't work out, or this wasn't for me, and I have taken the time that I needed to heal it, to look at it, to do what I needed to do, and I'm ready to let that go. And the Messenger of Earth comes in and says, okay, so where would you want to put your energy? What would you want to build for yourself now in your life? What would you want to cultivate for yourself now? So it's almost like you taking a look at a new beginning, or where you want to refocus your energy, or where you want to put your energy into. Yeah, the Hanged Man. So this is also a card of surrender. I'm also hearing a card of acceptance. So I feel like, there is an acceptance, like you're accepting some truth about something, and you're seeing reality for what it is. I'm sorry if you can hear there's a garbage truck outside today. So I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's quite loud. But the Hanged Man here is allowing you to reflect on something and really marinate with it. Really allow yourself to kind of work with something that's coming up or something you're ready to let go of. And you're coming into a place of acceptance. You're accepting the situation for what it is. This is where I am in my life. This is what it is. This is the truth of what didn't work out for me. But at the same time, what else do I have open for me that's available? What's something tangible that I can work with, that I can put my energy into? And I know that my time and my energy will be well spent there. So there's an assessment here as you're navigating, as you're kind of coming to a place of surrender and truth and acceptance of something else. So that's the Hanged Man. That's, just taking a moment to allow yourself. I don't really feel like this week is about necessarily action or moving forward, at least not in the beginning of the week. It feels like more of a reflective time, a time to accept, surrender, and just kind of assess and see where we might want to go from here. Let's clarify the Hanged Man for Cancer. Wow, how beautiful. The Empress, too. I feel like I heard the word reclaiming your worth. So there might have been something that has taken away your sense of, or helped you to disconnect, made you disconnect from your sense of self-worth or being able to know your own power. I feel like there's something that might have happened in the past that has really disempowered you. They're actually showing me childhood as well. So there might be something from childhood too. It could be like they're showing me like a belief system based off of maybe some events or like some experiences that you might have had where you learned it's like you adopted a certain way of thinking about yourself, and how that has trickled into maybe your work or some kind of dynamics later on in life. Like it kind of goes into the subconscious mind where this is like a belief I have. And I feel like this week, there's something that you're allowing yourself to let go. Maybe you're allowing yourself to rewrite that programming. You're allowing yourself to like believe something different about yourself. Like, I don't want to believe this anymore because it always ends up, because of this belief, I end up kind of blocking myself in these ways, or I'm not able to express myself to the fullest potential. So there's some things that are almost like ingrained that you're allowing yourself to heal, forgive, let go, so you can kind of come back to yourself, reconnect with your inner power, reconnect with your sense of self-worth, and feel like things are possible for you, or things can go in any way that you want them to, that you're powerful enough to create that change. So I feel like the Empress is all about this week for you, is coming in to help you feel like you're capable of creating anything, that you have what it takes within you to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life, that you are capable. Yeah. So 5 of Water and King of Earth. I really feel like a lot of you might feel as though you haven't been able to establish strong foundations for yourself in the way that you desired to, with that 5 of Water and King of Earth. So King of Earth is someone who's very financially stable, strong, wealthy, has long-term success in their life, is able to, that part of their life is very stable and secure. But with the 5 of Water, it's almost like missed opportunities, or feeling like you haven't gotten there, or feeling like you are not in a place where you wish you could be. Like there's this sadness about it with the 5 of Water, feeling like you're missing something, or you're not capable, or there's like, I'm hearing stacked against you. Like there's things that are stacked against you. That's how you're feeling with that King of Earth. Like it's almost like some of you are wanting to be that King of Earth, but then there's like, oh, I'm not capable, or I can't do that, or like wanting it, but feeling confused. You're confused or feeling at a loss about something. Let's clarify this. The 5 of Water and the King of Earth for Cancer. Like, why can't I get there? I just want to get there is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's clarify the 5 of water and King of earth. Five of water and King of earth for Cancer, please. Okay, 7 of earth. Okay, so assessment. You're kind of taking a look at something. You're reflecting on it. Maybe some of you are also looking at investments, like where can I invest? Either invest your money, invest your time, invest your energy, where you can get yourself to this King of earth, because I feel like you're trying to get out of this feeling of disappointment or feeling like you're not able to accomplish a goal, accomplish this goal of becoming the King of earth, that you're wanting to get to that space. And so you're taking a look at it. You could also be taking a look at, again, when I said childhood, it's almost like, did I learn some kind of belief system about money, about what I was capable about in terms of making money, that is contributing to me feeling like I can't quite get to where I want to be or where I want to go. So I feel like maybe that's there as well. So 7 of earth. Clarify the 7 of earth here for Cancer. And I feel like you're taking a look at this because this is something that you want to create for yourself this year, is that abundance and that stability. And so you're starting off this year with, okay, how can I change things around for myself here? Okay, let's clarify the 7 of earth for Cancer. Yeah, I'm feeling sadness or grief. I feel like that's kind of healing here for you. Okay, so we have patience, and then we have the Fool card. So that is a new beginning here. I feel like some of you are kind of venturing into something new or different. So maybe some of you are investing in something new or different, and it's going to take some time to build. The Fool card is all about starting out onto new paths, new horizons, and learning as you go. I feel like you're taking on something new. You could be doing a new project, taking on a new type of career, or investing in something that it has like a learning curve to it, something that you need to learn to do. And having patience with yourself. Let me pick one more here. One more card for Cancer. What's this? Let's clarify this. Where is Cancer headed with this? Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, Emperor, beautiful, which is actually more powerful than the King of earth. I mean, it's like the Emperor is in charge. The Emperor has complete control and command over his reality. He's an authority figure. He's a leader. So I feel like there's something that you're taking control or charge of. There is something that you want to switch around for yourself. You want to change for yourself. You want to come out of this feeling of lack or disappointment or feeling like there's not quite enough. There may be like you have some, but it's not where you want to be, is what I'm sensing here. But the fact that you have the Empress and the Emperor here, which is such a beautiful pairing. I mean, so some of you could also have, could be meeting someone who is like a divine counterpart, or someone who is like very similar to you, but that's abundance here. You're cultivating abundance. You're cultivating this is a very powerful energy between this Empress and Emperor that I'm seeing here. So it's like it's almost like both are stepping into their power, because here it's like the Empress is getting in tune with her true worth, and Emperor here is taking action on that worth. So it almost feels like in the beginning of the week, there is something that you're releasing and you're healing, and that releasing and healing is allowing you to recognize what you're really worth. You have a resurgence of confidence, a resurgence of tuning into what might be possible for you. And maybe have we been settling for less than what we realize we deserve? And then in the middle of the week, you're kind of going into more of action mode, because we have some kings here. We have a king and we have an emperor. So this is putting what we've learned from this healing, this tuning into our worth, into action. So actually investing, taking those chances, going out on a limb and going down a new path, maybe starting a new career or learning something new that we feel like might lead us to this prosperity and abundance for ourselves. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go into the end of the week here. End of the week for Cancer for January 3rd to January 9th. End of the week for Cancer for January. Oh, beautiful. Divine guidance here. Connection to spirit. I could also be working for like an authority. Wow. Okay. Let's do that again. Let's clarify the Hierophant for Cancer, please. I think this is like divine. You're connecting to spirits, like you're turning to spirit for guidance. I'm seeing writing. Maybe some of you are channeling writing. Okay. We have the 5 of Fire. So this is about standing out, being unique. This is about your individuality. This is about having the courage to stand out, having the courage to put yourself out there, and standing on your own. There's something that you're doing individually, something that you're doing on your own. We also have the Magician here, so it's like you're creating something. I was drawn to the quill on her desk, so I kind of feel like some of you are writing or scribing. Maybe some of you are scribes, like you're channeling some kind of information or some kind of idea, something. And I heard story, so maybe some of you are channeling like a story. Some of you are writers, and so the Magician card here is all about creating that reality for yourself. But we also have Temptation here. Temptation, I feel like, is procrastination for some of you. It's almost like you're in between this world of being empowered and then holding yourself back. So it's like allowing yourself to fully cross over into the empowered state. It's like you are allowing yourself, something is coming in here for you. And this is all about you believing in yourself. I feel like believing in yourself and knowing your worth and knowing what you bring to the table is going to really like open up doors for you. Temptation. So the temptation, it's almost like just getting stuck on old habits, so if there's like some habits like, just procrastinating or having trouble focusing, things like that, where we can't really, let's see, what does Cancer need to know about the Temptation card here for January 3rd and January 9th? Messenger of air, yeah. So communication coming in. Or some of you are communicating. I really feel like some of you are communicators. So maybe the throat. Oh, okay. So they're showing me the throat chakra. So this week, the throat chakra might be really helpful for some of you, clearing that channel between what you're getting and your expression out. I feel like some of you, maybe the expression is blocked a little bit, like feeling like it's not okay to express. Maybe we learned that it's not okay to express something. So I feel like the throat chakra is coming into focus here. So clearing the throat chakra might be helpful for some of you this week if you're feeling a bit stuck and feeling like you want to get something out, but it's not quite translating, or you're feeling a bit stuck in old habits or patterns, or you're like, you want to see progress and movement forward. It's almost as if it's not that the skills aren't there. It's almost like you are not allowing yourself the space. Something else is taking up space for you to work in a way that flows. So it's almost like the flow is blocked rather than the actual skill or talent itself. But look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Earth. So you have some really prosperous cards here. We have the King of Earth, the Emperor, so the 10 of Earth. So this is, again, long-term stability. This is where your focus is. This is what you want to create for yourself, what you want to build for yourself, is that abundance. Okay, let's look at the challenge for Cancer this week. What is Cancer being challenged with this week of January 3rd to January 9th? Yeah, details. So this is all about, I almost kind of feel like this is about staying diligent and staying focused. This is about having a clear mind. It feels like there's some clutter or some noise in the mind, like it's mind chatter, and it's distracting you from working. So it's almost like needing to clear the mind, clear your energies, clear your aura might be really helpful. But I also kind of feel like the healing in itself, some kind of healing, letting something go, putting something down, is also going to help you to, it's going to trickle into your work or trickle into other areas in your life because it's clearing up the space. So you have more space to think clearly and to be able to work effectively. So follow the leader. Something you can look forward to. Some of you may find that you're inspired by someone this week, or you may find that you find like a role model, and that person may help you to get in touch with something that you can do, or something that it will help you to make some progress forward. So maybe some of you are inspired by some kind of teacher or some kind of class, or you're inspired by someone. I feel like you are going to find like a muse or a mentor or someone to give you guidance to help you through something here. And I think that's something that you're going to look forward to. Balancing act. Yeah. And then being able to balance your schedule. I feel like there's something about time management, schedule, just allowing yourself to kind of work and be present with what you're doing. I feel like clearing your energy is going to be pivotal in this for you, Cancer. Okay, messages from the unicorns for Cancer. Messages from the unicorns for Cancer for January 3rd to January 9th. Okay, beautiful. So we have nature. So again, grounding yourself, find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elementals. Some of you may need to just get away from noise. Some of you may need to just kind of come back to a place or go to a location. I'm seeing that there may be some spots where like physical locations that help you to focus a lot better than others. And so I feel like Spirit is asking you to go to those places in order for you to get your mind clear. Wherever it is you feel like your spirit comes alive, where you can really tune into your creative skills or your creative energy, I feel like that will help to awaken something in you. So connecting to nature wherever it feels, where you feel the most connected to your creativity. To your spark, your inspiration, that will help to awaken something here. And then we also have cycles, which is everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body, tune into the moon's magic. And I feel like this is about this healing process that you're going through almost. I feel like you are, it's like needing you to, I'm just going to keep saying that. It's like needing you to release something. Needing you to tune in and help you to release something. Because I really feel like it's almost like a roadblock. It's a roadblock for you. So, okay. This week is like about nurturing yourself. It's nurturing yourself, your gifts, and really tapping into your true capabilities. And whatever's standing in the way, I see you kind of like going in with the fine-tooth comb and kind of combing out a lot of that stuff that you feel like you don't need anymore. But something is, it's almost like the balancing are adjusting themselves. I don't feel like they're fully adjusted yet. It's almost like it's in the process of that, because you really are healing. You're in the space of healing something important. But I feel like you're getting closer because your energy and your focus is towards your abundance and your independence. And I feel like that's where you're putting your energy. So very beautiful, Cancer. It's a very nurturing and nourishing week here for you if you can allow yourself to go into that space. So that is your reading for this week. If it resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Cancer.